It's on the floor. Good afternoon, everyone. It's sorry, I'm trying to turn it. It turned the whole tripod. It's actually, hi guys. I don't actually know if I'm just gonna start the video here or start from where I left off, but in case I'm starting the video here and just editing the beginning part, editing out the beginning part. Today is Tuesday the 19th of November and it's now 4:13. We've been here for about an hour, but I was teaching him a new technique for the forehand, which required me to be more in court. So obviously, as I don't want to be on film, I had to turn the camera off and show him the technique until I think he's got it. I think he's got it a little bit. I don't think he's quite got it 100%, maybe about 80%. Sometimes he forgets it. So he's collecting the balls now, and we're going to do the same drill, but I think I'm going to go over that side, over that side, and you're going to stay down here, because when you go that side, I'll show you which foot to swing on, because I can't be dealing with the don't know what's happening with my life kind of ordeal. Oh, and also it's -2 degrees today apparently, so I have my gloves, which I took off because I need my hands. My glove is too big for me because I got little small hands, little small chubby hands. My hands the glove fell off when I threw the ball, so that was the end of the ordeal. Okay, let me bring this forward so I can come and get this. Okay, give me this. Oh. So yes, he's just collected the balls, and we're gonna try it first time with the new forehand technique. Obviously, I want to focus on him at the back at the court. I want to focus on him and the technique, so I will be zooming in on him, but I'll let you know if the ball is in or not. Because I really want to focus on his technique, so you can go home and watch it back and see what he did wrong and what he can improve on. So sorry if you want to see if it's in, but training, this video is more for him than you. Sorry. Oh, that's horrible, but it's true. Okay, remember technique, 3 o'clock position, and you make sure your hands is off that racket by the time it gets to 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock at least. Ready? Right, keep your hands on the racket. Keep your hands on the thing. The ball hasn't been thrown or anything yet. Come on. No, what are you doing backhand for? It was this way though. You chose to move out of the way. Come on. What did I say about your body? What did you say about your hands? Racket. Right. Better. That was in, by the way. The first one was out. Track where to hit it. Do you see? Track it. And remember I told you, if your foot is in front of your legs like this, if it comes down low, all you have to do is bend low with the back knee. Do you see that? And you can hit it. So if you're running, do you see it? Right, come on then. One foot in front of the other, please. Right, get it to 3 o'clock. Make sure your hands is off that racket by the time it gets to 2 o'clock, before the ball bounces. You're not using your hands to track it. Your hands, what was you doing with your hands? What's your hands meant to be doing? Balance and tracking the ball. 1 foot in front of the other. Track. Better. Use your hands to track the ball. 1 foot in front of the other. Swing. Swing your body. Real swing. That swing gets the ball going. Come on, D. 100 times I've told you this. Which foot are you having in front of you? Which foot are you using? Which way you want the ball to go? There you go. Better. Right. Get the position. Come on. Back, 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 back. 1 foot in front of the other. Make sure it's in the way that you want it to go. Track that ball with your hands. Swing your body. You never swing your whole body, did you? That was laziness. Swing your body. Back, all the way back. Back behind the line. One foot in front of the other. Track your hands is your tracker, right? Don't forget to swing your body fully, not halfway. Come on, swing that body properly. Track it with your hands. That's in. Come on, track it with your hands. Swing that body. Swing it. It's in, but come on, use that hand to track the ball. Swing that body. Even when you're running, you swing that body. Come on. Swing your body. Better. Come on, swing that body. Track it with your hand. Brilliant, they're all in. Use that hand to track the ball. That hand is very important. Swing that body, use that hand. Brilliant, in. Power and it's in, come on. Use that hand to track the ball. Brilliant. Look at you. Use that hand, move that body, you have a body. Just rely on your hands, use your whole body. Use your hands to track the ball, swing that body. In, brilliant. Swing that body, track that ball. Out, come on. Swing the hand. What was that? Come on, hand, track it. Hit it. Don't hit it down. Swing that body. Use your body, not your hands. You use your hands, it's going to the net. Use your body. Your body is guiding the ball. You're pushing the ball off. It's in. You're pushing it off with your body. Come on. Too low. You have to bend when they're low. That's it. Don't be scared to bend. Your legs are already in front of you. It's easy to bend. If it's low, you bend. Your foot's already in front. You bend. Just look. Just go down. Don't be scared to bend. Move that body, track the ball with your hand. If you tracked it at the right height, it wouldn't go that way. Track it at the right height. We're thinking about here. You want to hit the ball when it's about here. Look where I am. Titties, maybe. You don't have titties, but... No, too high. Track it with your hands. That's in. Track it with your hands. Swing your body. It's in. Use your body to make the ball go. Use your hand to track the ball and to balance. Your hands is there for a reason. No. Use your hands to track the ball. Move your body. Look. We want the ball to stop here. Right? That's where your hands is. Come on. Too high. Way too high. You know that. Your hands is out. Brilliant. Where does the ball stop? Where your hands is. That's the perfect time to hit it. If it's low, below that, that means you have to bend. That's the rule. Right. We want it to be there. That's the perfect height. If you see the ball is, if you see that you're too low, you have to bend, mate. That's the rule. If the ball is under your hands, it's time to bend. You want to hit it right under your hand. See? Straight across. Come on. Come on, D. You have to wait for it to fall the same height as your hand. Just because it's there, don't mean you have to hit it. Perfect timing. Timing is everything. Brilliant. That is perfectly across. That you know that's going to be in because that's the right height you're hitting it. You hit it higher, it's going out. You know this. This is the rule. We knew that was going out, right? You want to hit it where her arms is, not above. The right angle. Brilliant. See? You never fail. Keep it where your hands are. In. Your hands is tracking the ball. You want to hit it where your hands is. That's the perfect height. Look at that. Brilliant. Power. You can even use power now. If you was at the back, it would have been in. Right. Use the power. Use your hands. Use everything I've told you today. You see, if you was back there, it would have stopped just on the line. It was just out the line. Right, ready? You want to be behind. I told you, the back is your friend. Perfect, just in. You see that? It's going right to your opponent. Once we learn to get to them, now we can learn to trick them. Perfectly in. Track the ball, your hands. Brilliant. You're using your hands to track the ball. Your hands is really important. Your hands is telling you the perfect position to hit the ball. The perfect height. The perfect height. You see, it's in. Track it with your hands. Swing that body. You got to swing that body, D. Tell the ball where you want it to go with your body. Perfect. Come on. Make sure it don't go past 3 o'clock. You're going too far back sometimes, and that's what's making the ball go out. Never make the ball go behind you. You went too far back. 3 o'clock is the most you should go back. Remember, you weren't tracking it with your ball, so it went high. Track it with your hands. Keep it at 3 o'clock. Brilliant. Track it with your hands. Keep it at 3 o'clock. Swing that body. No. Track it with your hands. Keep the racket at 3 o'clock when you're about to hit it. Move that body. All three. Track it with your hands. Important. Hit the ball when it comes to your hands. Right, keep going. Back. We want to stay behind the line, ideally. It's getting dark. Come on. Good. You want to hit it when it comes to your hands. Keep it at 3 o'clock. Good. Keep the bracket. Don't let it go past 3 o'clock. That was in. At the duck. Track that ball with your hands. Use your body to swing that ball. It was in. Swing that body. You see that? You're using your power, and what is it? It's in. Now you figured out how to use power and get it in. You're welcome. In. You're using power and they're all in. In. Was that hard? Was that hard? It was hard for the first, what? Half an hour? But you got it, right? Come and get the balls and let's do that again. I don't know if I told you guys, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to edit the beginning of this video out. We're working on these forehands today. We're working on getting strength, but the thing is, when we usually have strength with his forehand, he gets the ball out. So he normally has to hit the ball soft. And I figured that he must be doing something wrong. I'm not saying that anyone taught him wrong. I'm just saying that it just looks like he's doing something wrong, because I see people hitting the ball really powerful and it's in. So I checked out my guy Simon, and Simon said, it's like the game. Simon says that it's all about the body. It's all about the way the racket's positioned, and it's the hands. He's never actually used that. Have you used the hands before? He's never actually used the hands before. So now he's using his hands to track the ball. So he's getting the power and he's getting them in. And that's the purpose of today's lesson. Power in. I think that's the name of this video. What do you think? Power in. Power ball in. Nah, I'll have about an hour to think about it. I normally upload the same day if I can. So we're working on recap. Forehand. Yesterday we did a little bit of backhand. The backhand lesson is really helping him to change up his routine. I know he's been taught that way, but I don't want him to be rigid in what he's been taught. Like, learn different techniques, because you never know what's going to happen in the game. Why teach him one thing when you can teach him everything and then he can apply it when it's necessary in a game? That's my thing. Everyone's different, you know. But my philosophy is, if the coach is teaching them all the same thing, then all of them are learning how to play at the same level and exactly the same. It's just who's fastest wins. I just feel like it should be more differentiating their coaching method. So of course his coach is going to teach him, but I'm going to use another coaching method as well, so he has 2 coaching methods instead of 1. So the coach is teaching everybody the same method. That's fine, he can learn that same method, but learn another great tennis player's method at the same time, so he can be that much better. That's my philosophy anyway. If everyone's, it's like, you know, in school, right? They all teach you the same thing. They all teach you, I don't know if you, in English, they're all teaching you Romeo and Juliet, and you have to write an assignment on Romeo and Juliet. You're all being taught the same thing, and you all have the same assignment. And the one that does better is the one that's got the best memory. And I feel like it's the same with tennis. They teach you all the same thing. Let's say he's in a certain club. So let's say he's in Club A. And in Club A, they're all teaching all the children the exact same thing. The one that beats the other is either the one that's fastest or the one that picked up the technique the better. Or if they're all fast and all picked up the technique better, don't they all play at the same level? Won't there be loads of kids in the class with an A and they all play, and those kids that are getting an A, B are going to be the ones that are at the top, based on the fitness and how they picked up the lesson? But there's still going to be at least 4 or 5 kids that learn to play tennis the exact same way of you, and it's always going to be a case of you always trying to fight to beat them. We want to excel them where it's at a point where he don't need to fight them because he beats them easily. That's where I'm at anyway. We'll see if it works or not. That's where I am. If you teach everybody, you know, if you follow the crowd, you can only go as far as the crowd. You can't go further than the crowd, can you? So I feel like, yes, let him have a coaching session, but he's getting taught the same thing as other kids. He needs to learn some other stuff that the kids aren't learning. That's just my thing anyway. But I definitely want to work on his forehands, because his forehands very important. Oh, by the way, I put some elastic bands on this thing, and it's so much better. Get some elastic bands and put it at the handle if you have it, if your one keeps coming out, if you have the same one. Right, remember, foot in front, hand tracking, swing that body, no, don't pass 3 o'clock. 4 rules, simple rules. Using your body. Come on, I want to see that power. I want to hear the ball on the racket. Right, come on, get your start position. Remember, if the ball is under your hands, it's time to bend, mate. You see that? You see, put your foot back in front of your thingy. You see now that the ball is coming at you. When you swing your foot, you bend that foot. So let me do a low ball for you to bend. Bend. No, you need to bend and still accelerate and power, right? Right, so when you swing, you're bending, yeah? You see them bend, right? Swing and bend. You can bend when you swing. Okay, bend and swing. That's it, you see? So when it's low, but you want to anchor it up, because remember, it's low on the ground. So it's on the ground, bend. When you're bending, you're pushing it up when you come up, you see? Bend and come up at the same time, hit the ball. Brilliant, bend again, it's low. You see that? You need to bend. Bending is your friend. Right, let's do that. Bend. And you see, you're still tracking it with your hands. How good is that? Low. Let's go low. Low. It's in, but you keep the method going. How easy is that? It's low. Right, go far back. It's a low one and you're far back. So it's coming at you low. Gosh, I hope you guys can't see me. Over, you see? Because you're bending, you're getting to that height and you're still tracking it with your hands. And when you come up, it comes up with you. Brilliant. Are you getting it now? What do you think? Low. Track that ball with your hands. You never not track that ball. You keep your eye on that ball. Good. Let's go. Move it a bit faster. We're doing a little bit backhand. Right, now we're going to do all 4 hands, but we're going to move fast, right? Now let's keep that bend. You got to keep that twist. You got to keep that 3 o'clock. You got to keep that hand tracking. Keeping everything. Let's move. Oh. Sorry. Lord, if me have a baby, I would have lost that baby. Right, let's go. It's a lucky thing I'm padded up. Power. That's it. Kick over that side so you hit it that side. There you go. I don't want to ball. Right, make sure you use your power. Make sure you track. Make sure you move your body. 3 o'clock. Keep it at 3 o'clock, D. Keep it at 3 o'clock, D. Come on, move that body. Keep that body. No. Track it with your hands. Height. It's very important here. Hands, height. You knew where you went wrong there. I didn't need to tell you. Track, height. You know, once it's below your hands, you bend. And you bring your hands to that height. No. Come on. We don't do that. Right, go right at the back. We need you to get them in now. You're too close. I'm so tired. Ooh. Right. Come on, D. Height, hand, track. Hand, height, track. Bend. Bend. That's it. Move your body, swing your body. When you go to the net, you're not swinging your body. It's going to the net because you're bringing back your, oh, that's out. Come on. I want you to swing that body. Use your body to anchor the ball. Swing the same time, D. The ball touched the, you need to swing your body. You know what to do. I don't even need to tell you. That's it. Swing your body. That's better. Better timing. Hands, time. Hands, time. Swing, body. In. Hand, body, time, swing. 3 o'clock. Right, hand, body, time, swing. Swing your body, D. Swing your body, D. That's it, move that body. Come on. That's it. Move that body. What's wrong with that? Too what? Too high, too much height. Come on, track it. The perfect height is where your hands is. I told you, perfect height is where your hands is. Told you, proof. Perfect height is where your hands is. Track that ball. In. Perfect height is where your hands is. I don't know if you was pointing your hands downwards and not putting it straight, but that went to the net. Nope, remember, bounce if it's low. Bend, sorry. Bend if it's low. Bend and come up. Bring the ball up. Bring the ball up. That's it. The perfect height is where your hands is. If it's past your hands, you need to bend. What the hell? Is this leaf? Dirty leaf on my ball. I'm going to have to use the ball to clean my hands off. Right, bend if it's too low. Brilliant. All in. All done. If you want to do a quick round, you're going to have to be quick with the pick up. So much better. Power and in.
It's much more tiring.
It's much more tiring. That's brilliant. That means you're doing it right then. Gotcha. So basically you wasn't doing it before. It wasn't really working. I've never seen you hit forehand and be tired before.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't be entering it, you know.
Wow. Wow. You want to get into that advanced class and then performance, mate. January, we need to move. As long as I'm not hearing ha ha and you're on the floor, I'm good. Come on, let's go. The faster you can pick up these balls, the faster we can get one. It's getting dark very quick. Guys, I don't know if you know the time. I'm sorry I'm only filmed half an hour on the lesson, but that hour that we had was very needed. By ourselves was very necessary. So I apologize. Oh, that you've only gonna end up getting like a half an hour lesson with us. But it's now 4:37 and we want to get out of here by 5 o'clock, because I don't know if you've watched any of our videos before, but at 5 o'clock in the UK in November, especially in this part, because there's no light where we are at anyway, but there's light outside in the street. You can probably see, you can see in people's homes, you can see the lights, but in this actual zone there's no light, so it gets pretty dark pretty quick once we get to about 5 o'clock. So I really want to get out of here at 5 o'clock. So he's going to pick up the ball. We're going to do one more round of forehands and then we're leaving. Like I said, today was a forehand lesson. I don't think I'm uploading the first part of the lesson because we got a bit shouty. One got a bit angry. There was a lot of sweat and blood and tears and screaming from me. So I'm going to start it off where I started it off, where I picked it up basically. So sorry, instead of getting an hour and a half, you're only getting half an hour. But that was very, very necessary, and I really needed to be in front of the camera and on the court to show him the technique, because he found it hard to pick up. I'm not unteaching him what his coach taught him. I'm just trying a different method, you know? If you prefer the old one, you can go back to it. We need to try different things. Shouldn't be scared to try different things, you know? You want to use that, just those balls there?
Yeah.
Alright then. So, the basket is half full, so we're going to use the half full basket. Bring it over here, man. Just stop it right there. Leave it there. So, guys, I want to just focus on him. So I'm going to zoom in. If it gets dark, my bad. It's getting dark very quick around this time. It got dark quick. So, yes. Come on. No, it's not. You're tired, but nearly time. Right, let's go. Swing that body. Come on, you need to make sure it don't go past 3 o'clock. You need to swing that body. Track the ball. No. Remember when I said to you it's slow? Bend. The perfect height is where your hands stop there. Always keep your... When it's low, bend. When it's low, let me hear you. When it's low, bend. Right. And bring it up. That's it. Bring the ball up when it's low. You want it to go straight, Dante, not anchored. No, D, you're hitting it wrong. Come on. That's perfect. More like that. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Keep moving. Good. Come on. Low, that's it, you're bending, you need to bend. When you're slow, you need to bend. Bring it up, springboard it up. There you go, you're getting it. Come on.
That was good movement though.
Right, ready? Take a break, let's go. Perfect, the power. And you're moving, you see you're moving to get that 4 ball. That's it. Normally you would have just gave up and done the backhand. You're moving. Because you're already moving. Tilt it up when it's low. Bend. You're already in the position. Move that body. Move that body. That's it. Move the body. Move the body.
I need a break.
What kind of foolishness? Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Right, I need you to bend and hit, right? Come on, you really bend. Me to twist, I mean. Twist. Use that body to twist. Come on, use that body to twist. Twist. Come on, D. Hand, tracking. I don't know what your hands was doing behind you. How are you going to track the ball if your hands is behind you? Once you've tracked the ball, you can put your hands wherever you want to. But you're using that hand to track it. Right.
The ball's in.
Right. Make sure you move that body. Your body is what you're using to get that ball. No, use that body, not your hands. You want your body to anchor the ball. No, you're not moving your body. Move back. You need to move your body. Your body is what you need to use the ball. Body. Come on, body. Switch that body. That's it. Perfect. It's very important that you use your body. Very, very important that you use your body. Come on. Move your body. Switch. Come on, legs. Switch. Good. Twist that body. Brilliant. Twist that body. I don't want to see you half-assing it. Twist that body. Hands, track, twist. Come on, don't make the racket go behind past 3 o'clock. You're making it go too far back. Perfect. The racket is very important, D. Don't let it go past 3 o'clock.
One more round.
You have to be quick. I mean, super fast. Just get those ones in front of the net there. You gotta be super fast. Because it's getting super dark. Barely see you. So he says he wants to do balls. There's a few balls at the front, so I told him we can do those. Then we're gonna have to start picking up because it's getting dark. And there's a squirrel running through the tree, and I can see people walking through their houses. To get that forehand on point. Should I say on fleek? Get that forehand on fleek.
Mom, stop saying fleek.
The young people says words like on fleek and peng. In 3 years' time, it shall be gone. But that's what they're saying in 2019. Right, remember, swing that body, track the ball, 3 o'clock. Right, swing that body, 3 o'clock. Track that ball. Bend if it's low. Look at that, that's perfect. Let's keep that bouncing going. In fact, I want to see what happens if you keep bending your legs. Just keep bending your legs for fun. Come on. Keep doing it. And spring up. Bend and spring up. Brilliant. Yes, I like that. Bend and spring up. Bend and spring up. You didn't bend and spring up that time. Bend and spring up. Now move, keep it straight. That's it. I don't want it like that. I want it straight. Bend. Straight. Keep it straight. Track it with your hands. I hope you're tracking because I don't look like you was tracking. Your hands was at the side of you. The hands is everything. There you go. The hands is everything. Bend, track. In, let's go. Right, let's go. It's getting way dark now. Pick this up tomorrow. Hopefully you guys can see the whole lesson tomorrow. And we won't have to turn the camera off for a very long time. Right, so he's going to pick up the camera, but guys, you can't stay with us to pick up the ball because it's getting super late. So we're going to end this vlog here, as you can't even see him anyway. So today we worked in forehand. We really wanted to work on that power forehand, but keeping the ball in. And like he said, this method is actually working. He's moving, and the problem I was having is that he wasn't moving. Now he's moving, he's swinging the body, he's swinging, he's tracking the ball with his hands, he's using his hands to balance, and he's getting the balls with, he's hitting the ball with powers, and he's getting it in.
And my coat is completely drenched.
and he's sweating, so that means it's a brilliant lesson, guys. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to continue the forehand work, and at the end we're going to incorporate some backhand work as well. So we'll see you tomorrow. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other.